I used to watch Alpha M's videos unironically.
Spicy senorita!
Why did you make this video? So there's a taste of what Alpha M was like back in the day, back when I originally watched him. Doesn't really hold up, doesn't stand the test of time, sadly. But how has the Alpha M brand evolved? How has he kept up with the times as the alpha male brand has grown and more creators have entered this space, trying to take some of his cash away? Seeing a lot of women and asses in the thumbnails. Interesting choices, okay. So it seems like the self-confidence and style tips that worked on his channel in previous years, they don't get as many views nowadays as all the sexual relationship stuff. So that's what he makes now. He makes content about sex. And boy, have the thumbnails and titles evolved. Very much so. Wearing the wrong underwear with various sized pickles. Increase semen volume, 7 proven ways to produce more. 10 things all men should upgrade by age 30. And it shows your girl and your car. Seems like he's treating women as objects, almost. But what would I know if I'm just a stupid beta male? Just a beta bitch, dude. Oh my god. There's so much content here to work with, I wasn't really sure which one to pick. But I just went with one that probably seems like a good middle-of-the-road video for the modern era of Alpha M. It seems only appropriate to see how Alpha M approaches the topic of making women beg for their attention. You know, because women should be the ones begging, you know? Like, that seems fine. There's no moral problem with that. You know, it's fine. It's perfectly ethical. I'm scared, but I can't stall any longer. Let's watch this video. Okay. First thing, intro change. There's still style, grooming, fitness plastered all over this intro. But where? Where is it? Where have the videos been on fitness and grooming and style? Because you've made 50 videos about sex in the past 2 months. Is this fitness? Fitness dick. No, I don't want to make that joke.
She's the one that should be begging for your attention, which is why I'm so confused. How could somebody as amazing as you be acting like such a needy little... What is going on?
Whoa, okay. Back it up there, alright? I feel like I'm being yelled at and I just opened the video.
You are the most amazing guy I know. Any woman would be lucky to have you.
Do you think the men who watch these videos and are like, yes, I agree with this, do they just listen to these videos on loop when they go to sleep every night? Just like, yes, you are a perfect man. You are allowed to put 0 effort into a relationship and expect everything from a woman in return. That's a fair trade. Already it seems like Mr. Alpha M is done messing around. He wants to cut the fat out of these videos. Just get to the point.
She should be chasing you, she should be begging you, and by the end of today's video, she will. FBI, open up! If you're not interested in being more desired, gentlemen, this video is definitely not for you. But if you are ready to be chased like a sexy gazelle through the African tundra by a sexy lioness who is ready to pounce!
This dude took too much pre-workout before recording this video. Like, I feel like I should be ashamed of myself with how much he's yelling at me. I also like the subtle disclaimer, just saying like, yeah, you can be a beta baby, you know, not care about women and just like let them do their own thing and, you know, respect them for who they are. But if you want to be a real man and get that relationship, you know, because you got to be fucking and releasing that seed every single hour of every day, you got to be doing that by psychologically manipulating women. That's the only route. Also, nice little pop-up ad going on right here. Men's lifestyle, grooming, and fitness, and pent-up sexual energy.
So the first tip I'd like to give you guys, it's a little game, but it definitely works, all right? Do not respond so quickly when somebody that you're interested actually texts you. Take all the urge to respond right away and push it down.
Do you want women to be all over you just begging for your attention? Don't respond to them. Ghost them. Pretend they don't exist. It's genius, right?
By you waiting and delaying your response by about 5 minutes, psychologically and mentally, she's thinking, wait a second, does he not realize? Did he not see my text? She knows you saw her text.
What is this guy on? Like, he's taking something that he wasn't taking in the last video. You guys can feel the difference in energy, right? Like, he's older, so he probably has to take some shots or, you know, something. This is the face of a man who said, coffee? No, that's not enough for me. I'm gonna need some horse tranquilizers up in here.
Maybe he's too busy. Maybe he's with another woman. Maybe he's actually got a life.
Even though you clearly don't, because you spend your time putting on that iPhone timer for 5 minutes, doing this pointless rule of response time, which really doesn't matter in the long run. Like, if someone asks you a question, just answer their question via text. Just do it. And they're probably not looking at their phone. They probably sent it and they just let go of it. You're the one that's doing all these mind games yourself.
It's gonna make her more desperate for your attention. Don't always initiate the text, right? If you are the one that is always reaching out, if you're the one that's always making contact first, this doesn't allow her time to miss you.
This advice is horrible. This advice hurts my brain. I'm losing brain cells. This microphone cover, this is my last brain cell. Look at that. It's gone. We're just done with it, okay? Yeah, I'm just kidding. It makes the audio sound better, but you get my point.
It doesn't allow her time to think, oh, I wonder what Brian's doing. I wonder if he's with some other girl. Gotta take the urge. You gotta push it down even though you're thinking, yo, I hope she's into me.
If you refuse to start a conversation with a person you have a crush on, that only puts out the image that you're not interested in them at all. Like, you're putting forth the opposite idea of what's actually going on in your head. This video has a 99% like ratio. I hate this. I hate the internet.
So when she text messages you, hey, what are you doing? And you don't respond right away, the next response can be, oh, sorry, I missed your text. I was working out. You see what I did there?
If you try to recover from ghosting a person via text by saying that you were working out, you just appear to be a douche. That's what it sounds like to me, and it's probably what it sounds like to every girl you send that text to.
She starts thinking, ooh, I'll bet his pecs are firm and his glutes, my God, his glutes!
It boggles my mind that people think this is how the female brain works. Oh, workout equals good body equals good sex. Oh, I must have this man immediately.
I've also got another tip for you, gentlemen, and that is to look more handsome. All right, now, it's not about style, it's not about your body, it's about your face. Real talk, gentlemen. 5 years ago, I started the company Tiege Hanley.
Hey, product placement alert! It came at 3 minutes in this time, where he saved it to the end in the previous video. That just shows, man, seems like this guy's selling out a little bit. I don't know if you can feel that, but I can feel that a little bit. You've changed, Alpha. You just in it for the money nowadays? I mean, you've always been in it for the money, but even more so? Let's see how much time is wasted on this ad in the middle of the video, okay? Count it with me. We're starting at 3 minutes in. 1 minute in, still going.
Circles, not to mention crow's feet. Boys
90 seconds, and we're still going.
We've got 3 different... We only have a limited supply of the 10-ounce
2 minutes in
that we're giving you for free. Free super sexy body wash. The next way.
That was 2.5 minutes of pure product placement, no actual content, just an ad. Quarter of the video. You spent a quarter of the video selling your own products. Okay, never mind what I said earlier about cutting the fat. There's a lot of fat in these videos. He's gotten a little tubby with his video content and his editing style. It's a little bit of fluff going on. What else you got, Alpha?
You were trying to build one for yourself, but also the person that you choose. Gentlemen, you gotta make her realize that you are choosing to talk to her.
I don't know. Pretty sure she's choosing you, you know? Like, she's the one who is gonna be carrying babies in her stomach, you know, for 9 months. Like, she's definitely choosing the right guy to be with. I don't think it's the other way around. Man, isn't that just the biggest sign of, you know, care and affection towards a significant other? Just, hey, I am a privilege to you, okay? Hey, this could go any second now, okay? So just take it while you have it, okay? This is a privilege. I'm not insecure about my self-esteem. What are you talking about? No, my self-worth, through the roof, you know. I totally believe in what I'm saying. I'm not insecure at all. Will you suck my pee-pee now, please? I'm over 6 minutes into this video, and I just now realized that this man is wearing a ring with his own logo on it. Woo! Alpha sneeze!
The next tip I'd like to give you that's a little like mental game is don't set up the second date after the first date right away.
Do you really like a girl? Do you want to see her again? You know, want to see a second date? Want to learn more about this person? No, don't set it up.
You go out, you have an amazing time, you might even make out a little bit. Say goodnight, I'll talk to you later. Deuces.
You gotta make out with her and then leave. Don't ask for any more information. Actually confirming a second date date with a person you just went on a first date with, like, that's the one sign you get from another person saying, hey, I want to see you again. Like, why would you reject that if you want to be in a relationship? This doesn't make sense.
The next tip I'd like to give you is don't hit it on the first date. And by hitting it on the first date, I mean hitting it on the first date. If she is willing to hit it on the first date, she's also hit it with your boy Brad. Allegedly.
Hypocrisy makes me so angry. Oh, it makes me angry seeing hypocrisy on the internet. Ooh. The ice cream video made me laugh, but this just makes me angry. This video makes me intensely mad at people who will just consume this advice and not think anything else of it.
What's going on in their brain? Are they a dumb girl? Don't date dumb girls.
I gotta wipe off the sweat that I'm exuding from this alpha male content. I can just feel the testosterone oozing out of me.
You can't be up her ass all the time. You gotta have friends. You gotta have hobbies. You've gotta have things that you're interested in doing that do not involve her.
This is like the saddest thing, when they think that showing emotion is just immediately being clingy, which those two are not the same thing. There's a huge difference between actually showing interest and emotion and actually caring about someone you're on a date with compared to being dependent on them, which it seems like you are dependent on these women for your own satisfaction if you like playing mental games with them all day.
Gentlemen, it's time for you to realize how freaking amazing you are. You're a catch.
He's literally brainwashing his audience. Like, he has all this awful advice right in the middle of his video, and at the beginning and at the end, he just fills it with a bunch of stuff like saying, you're amazing, you're the best man in the world. Like, it's almost meta how he made this video for his fan base about how to psychologically manipulate women, even though he's already psychologically manipulating his fan base as well. It's gross. He bounces over the topic of mental manipulation like 4 times in this video. It's like, this is kind of a mental game. I don't know. This video is just associating gaslighting and mental manipulation with being a good person, which, hey, those two don't mix, hey? Don't do that. Don't gaslight and don't mentally manipulate. It's pretty simple. It now seems as though his content has always been on the more misogynistic side of things, but it's just gotten a little bit more extreme. This just makes me happy that I saw the light at the end of the tunnel, you know, the escape from alpha male internet content, because I easily could have been 14 years old, eaten this content up, and just kept watching it for the rest of my life, and I would have turned into one of these motherfuckers. If you have kids, or if you are a kid and you're still between the ages of like 10 to 15, don't watch this. This is manipulation. This is brainwashing. Hair in my face. Thank you for watching this video. Smash the like on the video. Hey, could you smash the like on the video, please? Like, when was the last time you really pressed that like button really hard and just kind of dug into it, you know? Be an alpha, ooh, yeah. Be an alpha, ooh, yeah. Be an alpha, ooh, yeah. Be an alpha. Am I gonna have to make a video about Sigma males too?
Ooh, mommy like it.